If you look me koro, you hear me whine. Now if you say you turn that gidigba on top of the Chairman television station, Wazobia TV channel 98 on top of GoTV cable, Star Times channel 195, My TV channel 17, UHF 57, where all you need to do now to turn your antenna small, and on top of DSTV channel 259, I beg, I dey vex. Anytime when I dey vex, that's why I dey scratch like DJ. I dey vex because this Saturday went past November 10th. Now in Wazobia Max TV and Wazobia TV celebrate 4 years inside this business of television broadcast. And now we be #1 when it comes to anything when get to do with the interest of the ordinary Nigerian. When they pay me, say nobody call me for phone to tell me, say, make I come somewhere, say them cook jollof, or them do pepper soup, or make I just go anywhere, take something, when cold, to use bring down my spirit. But because of saying that the work when we sign, and because of saying that me and Nunku will be the first people who first launch, based on say November 10, and since that day, for 2014, we never let una down. We could just let them pass because now the sacrifice when we don't sign, say we go live before me and Nunku be ready to die because of the ordinary Nigerian people.
Yeah, so Chuku they ready to die for the love of the at least for Nigerians.
We not wait till we talk with this from when I say most.
I also I the echo with you.
You come now only my name you call now.
Oh, okay. Now only your name I call. No vex. Okay, but make we leave that one by
No. You can't leave it. After you use your mouth, say me I ready to die. You won't come on yourself. Unless this show go end as it takes start.
End now.
Why you go call only my name?
Well, you call my name before and I call your name.
I said me and Nunkubi,
But Nabati, and I call you Chukudi. Yes, what is wrong? Why are you having an issue with that?
So now you want use fight start this week, I mean?
No. I take this fight start now.
Don't worry. Designing behavior. Continue.
A beautiful evening to our wonderful viewers who watch us right now. We don't carry that same Ogunga program. Come on our way. Chukudi, my brother, Chukudi, don't do the launch. Don't introduce them. Don't also at least tell us say on the 10th of November we'll be celebrating our 4th year anniversary. 4th year where we will open this station. And from that very day where we don't open till date, we do up to date. They give the political issues, interesting issues that happen for Obodo, Nigeria, and then at least. But we also get 4 interesting stories for that. By the time we also search these ones, now we also get the license to always call it. Because the reason why we're there because of now. When I call me, we hear our own views. Because we know say every collective voice we know they gather so far, government they hear them. That is why at least this program still there as today. It's still going to run as they go. Because in government they hear, we only got to know the kind of position or condition we foresee ourselves. At least 3 solid telephone line I want to fill up. Me I just call express myself. Then the payment, me I leave that and forth. My name never switched. My name remains Nkubi, and this is AsEdeyHot.
Our first story now, all the way from Obodo, France, for the capital, Paris. It got one joint body of all the leaders there inside this world when they do for there. And our Oga President Muhammadu Buhari, he stand up, collect microphone. He said the way when we say the continent of Africa Day, with all the blessing when we say God don't bless us with all the people when sabi book when we get, we not suppose they suffer. But what did they make us suffer? Now what people they call illicit financial flow. That what I mean say people when we say then they sit down on top of this money on our behalf. Instead of making they use that money well so that our life go better, when we go to see better road, better houses, better healthcare, better schools, better infrastructure, better light and other things, these people them they go carry this money, put for inside their pocket, carry and go out of this country. They spend them on top of say then they buy fine motor, fine house, when get swimming pool, and just they use our money, they do party. Them and their family go they enjoy, and we go they suffer. He can call for collaboration. He say make all the full world collabo. Plus the person when go thief the money for their country, when the people they suffer, carry and go outside where those other people go collect the money, even though they're not saying thief the money. He said we need to collabo, and sincerity suppose there for the part of everyone. He got able to say in fact, not be just to talk say we will jail them, we will send them to prison, we will do thief. No, he say everybody when they involved, plus the person when they collect the money, plus the person when they bring the money, we suppose open our hearts, make everybody know say, this money when they tip, when they carry come as they collect them, good. Now one very important thing when we say in talk for that to join body inside Paris, the capital of France. Our first story on top of AsEdeyHot.
And I'm going to enter inside Borno. This second story get to do with something they disturbing, get to do with insecurity. As Jaguda people they call Boko Haram don't attack one neighboring community where they near. That is by the time you come up from Maiduguri capital. They attack them on Saturday, and according to what we hear, they burn about 65 houses. About 65 houses cut away with about 200 cows and 300 sheep. And the Northeastern Zonal coordinator of the National Emergency Management, I come and express this. So I say this thing, say it happened on Saturday. Then on Saturday it happened. Say come they call on government, at least make them do it, make them further strengthen their level when it comes to the issue of trying to fight insecurity matter, trying to ensure say security they restored for Maiduguri and for the entire Borno state. And we don't say our Ghana people they try, our Ghana soldier people they try, but we will see at least they encourage and say at least make them further step up their leg, step up their effort to make sure say these Jaguda people say they're not going to even get level at all. When that time reach, I think by that time they will all fight. Just say they command them completely. I think we will say yes. Respect to our gallant soldier people, now don't do well. Now second story be that.
Our third story got to do with numbers. Hey, and this number, when we say is supposed to put the fear of God for our mind. The last time when we said they carry the number come out of the number of people when they're inside of Nigeria, they say now 198 million people. Some people look say no, make we put Jara on top, make we just make them 200 million Nigerians. But out of these 200 million Nigerians, or 198, if we go by the figure when we say MBS been put out, they say 40 million Nigerians. 40 million Nigerians, I go talk about the third time. 40 million Nigerians, they deal with mental challenge, scoin for head. 40 million Nigerians. And the reason why we talk this one is because of say, see, nothing like say, that guy, he be like say, if he sit down, he only going to do, make we run for him. This thing a natural phenomenon. Some now stress they cause them. Some now sickness they cause them. Some now temperament they cause them. The earlier we begin to help people, the better for us. And see, you there inside traffic. Some people go even there for front of traffic light. Red when don't say stop. Then go there home for traffic light. Beep, 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 beep. Traffic light. Red say stop. Beep, 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 beep. Make traffic light change color because of beep, 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 beep. You follow for that 40 million. You they drive. They go. Somebody just won't enter. You begin looking like this. You see my you look like it.
But Chukudi,
You follow for that.
Are you sure you never experienced this kind of thing before? Because the way you just open your eyes now, you're like say, but I know how I shouldn't say it there for the category of one of those 40 million people.
Sometimes what they always think.
Wait. Now question I ask because from your expression, the way they put them out, you're like say you must no. I just
they demonstrate. Sometimes and this thing, thank God say now you first start.
Question.
No. I mean to now answer I won't give you. No. You see, they close your eye, they talk no, they close your eye, you follow for that 40 million.
No.
But the reason why they talk this one, not be to laugh anybody, not be to yab anybody, not be to talk say some people better pass some other people. What if they talk? We say people need help, and make them go out, go get that help. And if we get 40 million people when they deal with mental challenge, make we look at our healthcare sector. Go ask ourselves, say, even small malaria, we not fit treat. It can't be people who get mental challenge. Tie him down, use broom to beat him. His evil spirit. Now lie, go get help. Make you get professional advice and know how you go take manager. That one, number one. Number two, this time when federal government they come and they give us number, I beg we could do everything we do to make people life better. Because to go work, traffic. To come back from work, traffic. To enter work, stress. Everybody when they work for inside Nigeria, especially Lagos, get high blood pressure. He follow for the 40 million. Anything what I'm going to do to use make life better, we go to sleep. Generator. If they cost the 40 million too. At the end of the month, the light when they give you for your house, if you calculate everything, not these 12 hours for a month, they go bring bill of 18,000. If they cost the 40 million too. Hungry, they catch you. But because of their food cost, You just say make you drink garri manage. You go sleep. Begin a dream say you dey chop chicken. Wake up, you don't chop your phone. It dey cost the 40 million. So anything when government go fit do to use make life better for the people, make their life easy, make una do am. Then if you need help, go seek help. And government must improve our health sector.
Yes.
So that you don't go just be say we dey carry number, they say 40 million, 40 million, 40 million. Yet, what do they do for these 40 million people? Now I thought story based on AsEdeyHot. Nkubi, I dey suspect you.
No.
Every time when I thought yeah. What did happen?
I just dey talk yes to your question.
Why you gonna talk yes to my? I dey talk yeah.
Is that enough reason to talk say you dey suspect me?
But somebody dey talk even me when they talk yeah. What did they worry you now?
Okay, me I just quietly give my first story before they go classify me inside.
Yes.
What? Hey,
as I dey do the thing, how you feel? Yes.
you don't do.
Yes.
You don't do.
Oh, now so you dey sound now. You don't know.
I go start to sound like that now.
You have already started again.
The Economic and Financial Crime Commission, that is EFCC, under the leadership of Ibrahim Mustafa Magu, document talk say the former Minister of Petroleum, that is Alice Madueke, said they go do it. He said they go need to bring them back to Nigeria for this, for interrogation and for questioning and all that, for trial. He come talk say, look, say the Britain, the UK where she did, so nothing is being done there. Say nothing like trial they play out there. So a lot of people they feel say okay, they go try there, they go try there. Say no trial they happen there, and for that reason, say don't do it. They just send information, go give them the United Kingdom. Say make they do it. Make them extradite, make them send her back. Make she come face the query here. Come do it in. At least come answer questions on them on the allegation, on the alleged allegations of money where they talk say she carry, where she spend, and then a couple of other corruption and cases where they don't level against her. Now what yes they talk that, but in as much as we don't see this one, make we also they wait to know how far and how at least how factual we go see the end result of this particular matter, because this particular one at least it don't too tey. It don't too take. Make we even at least make we get bottom line. Make we see a conclusion to this particular designing EFCC, designing carry money. Make we know where all this thing go end. Now final story be that.
Una don't hear our four stories. What we go do now to enter break? When we go this break, come back. We go through our phone lines. Open, make una call and talk una mind. The one we get to do with what President Muhammadu Buhari talk say, not be only to send people go prison. People went thief our money. Say we must do everything. So you get the people where they collect the money to see, say, these people where they bring this money, they don't allow them spend that particular money. We also talk about the 40 million Nigerians. When they talk, say, then they deal with the mental challenge. This last one, when Nkubi don't talk to, now very, very important one. Say somebody, be like, say, na honeymoon in there, but EFCC don't talk, say, then go bring them back, and then go answer in mama name. When we go this break, come back, you go call and talk your mind and say they concern all the 4 stories where we carry come, based on AsEdey Nkubi complete them. 40 million. Welcome back to AsEdeyHot. Be sitting inside studio. I will not knock with 4 of the action story when we say we carry come this evening. But based on say some people feel just they join us, we understand. We go just give una the 4 to read them again before we control the phone lines open. Quickly, the first one, President Muhammadu Buhari don't call the full world, say, not be just to talk, say, we send people go prison. Everybody, when they involved in, say, bad leader, go chop the money of in country people, carry and go another country, go they buy big house, when get swimming pool, big motor, they live large, they drink champagne, while their people, they suffer. Say those when they collect the money too, then get case to answer. And the second one from myself, when get to do with the 40 million Nigerians, when they say that they live with one mental case or the other. What would they talk? We say, not be insult, not your person. Who no cry when he they paid, nobody go know. Come out, get help. We can also talk, say, federal government too. Not be just to come out, they give us this number. Do everything to improve our health sector so that people go get confidence, go hospital, and get all the help we be say they need. And
then my last 2 stories we will also give that get to do with EFCC, that is the Economic and Financial Crime Commission. We don't come out talk, say the matter we concern and the former Minister of Petroleum, that is Alice Madueke, say the anticipation say they go try for UK, say nothing like that. So say they don't do it, they don't put our plan to make sure they bring them back to Nigeria, make she come face her mama name on top of the corruption allegation where they don't level against her. I'll also tell her about the Jaguda people they come Boko Haram, where attack one neighboring community for the outskirts of Meduguri, and then when they attack, they are born about over 60 houses, carry over 200 cows, 300 sheep, and at least the management committee, that is the people where the North East coordinator of the National Emergency Agency for that sector, say, look, say they call out of the government, so make the government do it, make the athletes further step up their mission, ensuring say this job that they put an end to them. Now, 4 stories with this, and then right about now, we'll also give them that license to also calling, contribute now one quarter out of these 4 stories. Look also here in our own views, so that we will know say yes, collectively we they rub the same mind. We also know the kind of action that the decision we'll go put out there, where government itself go do it, go say okay, the people are speaking. What then should we do? Now, 4 stories with that.
When I don't hear the 4 stories, our phone lines don't they open, and as usual for AsEdeyHot, they talk say no talk the one wey no be true, because as you start out we go stop you straight. Not talk the one wey be insult, abeg, and not insult anybody. You feel no agree, just like Unkubi no they agree with the truth when they always they talk.
And you said no, they agree with the truth when me self they talk. Why they looking? Because for your own mind, only they talk true. Me and they talk true. Me said they try to defend myself.
Okay, now you want talk. Meanwhile, you talk say Chukudi ready to die. Now you want the call 2 of us together.
No, what I die is different from die. Die is different from die.
Our people went there for a house, like we talk your mind. Talk anything when they talk am. But it's very, very important we could know say this country, for the country to better, for the country to change. Now our hand today, and we must contribute our own contribution to see our country make sense. Listen to your neighbors then when they talk. In fact, from tonight, take this thing as your the charge
home,
when
yes.
you say you go do. Say everybody when you meet from tomorrow, you go just tell them, say, watch AsEdeyHot on Wazobia Max TV. Watch AsEdeyHot on Wazobia TV. Tell them all the channel. UHF 57, DSTV 259, Go TV, Star Times, My TV. Tell them everywhere when we say them go watch up, and tell them say 6:30 to 7:30. Make them, everybody must talk for this particular matter. We get our first caller to use us start this week when be Monday. Hello, good evening and welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Hey, good evening, good evening.
Good evening.
What is your name and where you come from?
My name is Linus, I call from Adamawa State.
Okay, Linus from Adamawa.
Right on.
Yes, I want to talk up on this issue where they said they say about 40 million Nigerians, they suffer from mental problems. And the truth we say now, what in the government they do, now in the cause this thing. Because if you sit down, look what they happen for this Nigeria. Maybe the thing we say they say now 40, 2040. I know I think they say now over 100.
From your own thoughts, if it's now over 100.
Way over 100. They suffer from all this mental thing. Say make the government make them sit down, look this thing, because if they talk like this, they will just, some talks they don't do anything. They will just be here and program. I sure say that they hear this program. They cannot take any action. Because if you sit down, look what they happen around us for this Nigeria. Would they suffer from this one? We never finish this one. This one, they bring this one. So the thing don't they give us joy. Make them try look this thing.
Okay, Linus, thank you very, very much for this your solid contribution. At least calling on the government to further look into this matter. Those things where they normally ensure, the way they normally put people into such frustration, make them do it, make them quickly address them. We get Oga Tony all the way from Benin. Oga Tony, good evening.
Yeah, Uncle, good evening. How you doing?
We dey fine.
Chuko, they are on a day.
We dey greet you, Oga Tony.
I salute. I beg, make una no take fight, start this thing. But I get hope, even if una take fight time, una go still settle.
Yes, definitely.
So now they talk, make our people for sure they emulate 2 of una. You know, even if could be go first, say go wait for you for outside studio. Could be I beg, no wait for them.
No, I no be violent person at all.
Okay. So that's by the way. Yes, coming to this corruption issue as regards the Ziani. In fact, to me, they're supposed to bring her back immediately and try her. And if they find her guilty, all those things where she thief,
where they allege,
where he thief, then go collect and go seize them, then make sure that they jail her for life. You get the point, because in China, if not China, you do that, we know where she for done there now. So that is the thing. So make them no pity them at all. Make them no pity. In fact, they just they waste time. They for not even tell us. Yes, for not tell us that they are planning to. All we want here is say they don't carry and come since last week. They don't they try them and make that trial no pass 1 month because this thing when they commit now it don't reach 3 years. So that is by the way on the mental case by Nigerians and all that. It would be say, not be say they get mental case, but na frustration. He get where with the just last the other day. One man they drink the hiss. I said, why they drink the hiss? Why they hiss? And you supposed to my day happy. He said in the verse. I said, what in the verse you? He said because of what they happen for this country. So even if he drink finish now, if he reach out, the problem of not having anything to eat go still face him. So, but that's where they by the side go say the man get mental problem because he they drink the beer, he they hiss. You get the point. So that is the typical case study of somebody that is frustrated with the situation, in the country. So that is just the thing. I don't believe saying as so mental case now the problem, now the tension, now the hunger within this country. And they make people be like said in the case. Like they do everybody now. If you're hungry, you don't go know what they worry you. You go to be somehow. But when you don't eat, all your senses go calm down. You're so okay. So now hungry when they give me this worry me like that. So I don't believe say listen then tell me about the money where they snatch. May God bless President Buhari because all those Western world, those people, those Western world, in fact, we should pray that we will never have anything to do with them again. Those people, not be there if they carry the money, they will go there, they go keep her for the people. If like say, they know they keep the money for those people. They not go ever steal our money. So exactly. If they try those people where they steal the money, those people when they go carry and put for their bank, they should be jailed as well.
They should be tried as well.
They should be. In fact, left to me, I don't even have any. They should cut off those Western countries. They have nothing good to offer about to this country. So that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much, Oga Tony, for this your contribution. I don't know. Okay, we get them. God bless. So God bless. Good evening. Welcome to AsEdeyHot.
I salute you now.
We give it to Oga. God bless.
God go bless you now.
And you too.
My brother, now this, I want to talk this Boko Haram issue for Bruno.
Okay.
My brother, they don't tell us they don't defeat Boko Haram. That's not what they tell us. But now, that's the last one on Saturday. They are 3 kilometers to government house. One day, they will run all over that government house. They should strike now. They will tell us the truth of what is happening. Nobody will tell us say Boko Haram is dead. Or we bomb Boko Haram. I can't hear a news name would they tell us live in this country. Would they watch foreign troops when they address the press? Do they see what they do? Did they show you live? Now this one now they show us nothing. Nothing is happening. They see this small civilian JPS. The kind that take the trap. It's not the best. Please, they should try and see what they can do to help the Borno State. Not because Borno State in particular.
Exactly.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much, Oga. God bless. Once again, calling on the government and the security agencies, make at least make them get a defining stand on the issue of Boko Haram. Because if we don't hear a couple of times say, okay, Boko Haram has been defeated, I will still get this pocket of issues. I mean, at least you got to say that faith where you don't place, where you don't touch the people will just somehow they probably gradually lose that faith again. Say, you be tell us say this one and all that. Say this and don't they defeated. How come are we having this and all that? Anyway, we start believe say with the security personnel and the stronger force we will get. They go at least they do their own responsibilities to make sure say at least say they curtail and contain these Jagbuda people where they call Boko Haram. And I'm also going to the issue of waiting Oga Prezo talk. I don't know if you got somebody for a telephone line. Good evening and welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Good evening.
Good evening, Vivian.
Good evening.
I greet you.
I greet to Nabako. Now, well
What is the
done.
problem? Thank you,
Vivian, you see
very
what they do, Nkubi? Good evening, I don't even know, say, I think it's a BVN in talk. Good evening, Vivian.
Vivian. Now, let me say they call your name.
They watch us una they quarrel the other day now. Look, una they there, they fight. Una they una oh no.
Oh, yeah, now.
Who they hear you contribute?
In fact, we just dey wait see say make Monday come. Now, those shall be one of una most ardent admirers.
Thank you very much.
So, I beg, I want comment on that mental issue.
Okay.
The problem where we dey for this country, even me where they here, there's a probability say I get my own mental side because if you start to dey calculate the problem where they for this country now, it dey enough for you to go mental. I mean, if you calculate all these issues, the problem dey then after as you dey recover from one, they hit you with another one. It be like person will go to go treat malaria. As you say, you just even start take the malaria, they diagnose you again with typhoid. I beg that person no go ever come off from hospital now. This government really needs to look into bettering the welfare of its citizens. Otherwise, we not go get just prisoners alone, but we go get plenty mental people for mental institutions. Why? Because it's not enough to tell people say mental people, but you also need to look at the root cause of the problem. If you calculate the rate of the suicide issues we don't happen in this country, Nigeria, in the past 4 years, you know say a normal human being no fit just go jump for lagoon. Of course, your number 4 supposed to don't turn small. And that is also a root cause of the fact say poverty dey the land, insecurity dey the land. For this Nigeria where we dey now, if poverty no kill you, insecurity go kill you. If insecurity no kill you, the lack of money go kill you. If lack of money no kill you, hospital where you dey go to go treat yourself go kill you. If that one no kill you, other things, our politicians' problem and the rest of other issues too will kill you. So this goes back to tell our government that they have failed in a lot of things. They need to step up the game because a better country is a better, it creates, they create better citizens and better citizens where they well also. So I beg, make our government try to do things for our people so that we go get people where they well, where they work out for street. Not be say they work out with your fellow human beings. And they work out for you, they create. And you, myself, where they call the person they create, you too, they create in your own way. Una well done.
Thank you very, very much, Vivian, for this contribution. And we're also reacting to what you talk. And this particular statement with the issue now from the permanent secretary of the Ministry of Health, Abdulaziz Mashna, come and put out this statement. And then you go further stretch on to something. But before I go further to that one, may I also collect this call from Isa. Good evening, Isa. Welcome to AsEdeyHot. Isa, you did there?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Would they hear you talk to us?
Yes, sir. I work.
Would they try?
Thank you very much. I just say make I greet you now.
Thank you very, very much, Isa, for greeting us. And we know say you like the program and help us tell your friends around there to make them they do it in, make them they watch AsEdeyHot. And going back to it now, they talk. According to it, this permanent secretary talk. You also go further to talk. Say this matter. We talk about 40 million now. Say this matter. The number fee increased by 2020. And you can also highlight the problems we do it in, we feel lead to this kind of this thing. And then if, in all sincerity, if this is coming out from the federal government, the permanent secretary for the Ministry of Health, the issue of the statement, then I also believe the government on their own part should also further look at it. Because going by what Vivian talk and going by what a couple of Nigerians don't talk, they don't highlight a lot of things where we say, we feel lead you to normal frustration.
Very true.
We get blessed, we get another person there on the telephone line. Blessing, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
We greet you.
They greet you.
Yes.
We greet you, Blessing.
What's your problem?
They try for this program. They try.
Thank you very much.
Me, I just they talk. I won't do what they go in Keja. I say I just hit somebody for shoulder. Let me small. If you see the guy as a para for me, frustration don't kill us.
Just because of small shoulder when you hit them,
As in small, let me say I just pass small, I beg. When I do something, the thing they don't work. The mental this thing don't work. So I make if the thing be like that, all these big men feel hire them, they keep people because if you say they get their own money, no go be like that. I beg, when I do something about that, make it very easy for them to pay them to even come up for this world. But if they get dough, you know, go answer them at all.
Exactly.
I beg, go, when I walk towards that, I beg, when I walk towards that, they're very important.
Yes, so thank you very much, Blessing, for your contribution.
They talk.
Will they hear you?
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very, very much. And at least this thing now, an issue of concern. Now, very issue of concern. We'll get Ayo. Ayo, good evening. Welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Good evening. I went to AsEdeyHot.
Yes, so.
I joined the program now.
Thank you very much,
Ayo.
The problem of Nigeria now, we don't know how Nigeria does it go because for one problem.
Hello, Ayo.
Hello, I'm here.
Okay, continue. We hear you.
I say now. The 30%, 30,000 they put for
minimum wage.
Like they say they won't come out and be Buhari say no as
we never really feel now tomorrow, but now by tomorrow we go know how far. Hi, Ayo, Abek, if you get the opportunity, try call us back. But going by that, now tomorrow, Oga Prezo go do it, go give report, go give response to that particular minimum wage issue. And then just like say the major thing they carry first on top of this matter, now this issue we get to do with 40 million Nigerians. And in all sincerity, if we look the margin of people where these people don't mention for about 40 million, it is a call for concern. And by 2020, they say the number fee increase. What in the fee increase to, we never know. But at least it calls for a lot of worry. We get
Ogatoni Eze, they call us back. Ogatoni Eze, welcome back.
Good evening, and Kubi, good evening.
Good evening, Ogatoni Eze.
Well done work, my brother.
Thank you very much.
You see, make we face the reality. And the reality is that in fact, half of those that have a psychiatric problem, now out of waiting enter their mouth, now make them get a mental disorder.
How?
This time around that we are living, people take things anyhow. There is some people that smoke Igbo. There is some people that take nicotine. So many hard drugs. And if you go into the street, you see that so many people that have mental problems is because of waiting enter their mouth. Secondly, there is no justification for somebody to kill him or herself. No justification. Just of recent in Benue State, a professor in the University of Agriculture in Makurdi killed himself. Reason is that the children have rejected him, the wife have rejected him. Is that reason enough for somebody to go and kill himself? So what I'm saying is this. There is no justification for somebody to kill himself. And people living in the society today, especially Nigeria, should stay away from what we eat. So many people are addicted in hard drugs, and we should resist from it. Let us not to blame government in everything we do in life. Thank you, and God bless you.
Ogatoni Eze, thank you very much for this, your important contribution. And why we they talk, say, not be to laugh person, not be to curse person, not be to insult person. All of us there for each other.
Yes.
The way we go take we help people, make them day well. It go good, make we do our own part. We also talk about the role of government too, because if you talk about illicit drugs, we need to be careful about the big people when they carry this thing, they enter inside Nigeria. Oga Emeka from Nasarawa, welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Oga Emeka.
Hello, the greeting. Good evening.
We greet you, Oga Emeka.
Let us talk of the issue of this mental problem.
Okay.
There are a lot of factors that can make one to go crazy. For instance, like this country, Nigeria, let me just start from students. You will suffer, and get money, you will write jam. After you write jam, you will score the right score.
Pursue me.
Yes, once you are admitted to university. University we do Maradona. Once that year, that one is gone. Next year, the same thing. Maybe 3 or 4 years, God will help you the third year.
you are lucky to got admission. Okay, you start schooling. As on their problem, all those things you do the things gradually. Maybe you're supposed to finish 4 years. You finish 7 years. Okay, after you finish now, you come back, no work. Why can't you demand? You go, no work. But you know that there are some people that right from secondary school, their name is there in the list here, that the salary in the same country. All this is happening. Okay, that one, by the way, let me go into corruption of the thing. Okay. Every time Buhari used to go out, he'll be talking this, talking that. Why is it that when if fire is burning in your house, you're supposed to quench the fire before you go outside? Every time you go out, you talk one thing or the other. You talk that. You talk this. We have never seen results. Okay, that is...
But okay, make I ask you quickly. The thing when you talk, not be bad thing now.
It's not that the bad thing. At least we have problems on grassroots. Let's solve that problem.
Okay.
Now, we go outside, yes, talking. Okay, what do you do about it?
Exactly.
What do you do about it? Every time he's talking, at least show action. So that yes, you know that you are doing something.
Very, very true. Okay, Meka, thank you very much for this important contribution. You don't talk and say, not be just talk. Say, make we see action. And now waiting everybody inside this country, they ask for action on the part of government and say, make government do well. The oath, when they take, say they go serve the people, make them really keep to all their promise. Action on the part of the people. Now to come and begin to talk, say, we not go allow people turn our head upside down. Whoa. We not go allow people deceive us with religion, political party, or language. We not go allow people come tell us say, now our enemy them be that, go destroy them. Meanwhile, una they fly private jets, una they send una children go get the very best education outside, and ASU they on strike. What do we as the people go do now to talk say, as a people we plenty pass them with one voice, we they ask for the good things. And what be the good things? You when the government do well, so that security go day, so that lights go stable, so that road go good, so that our schools go make sense, so that healthcare go standard. Not be say everything for this country outside. Only suffering and problem now we dey live with inside this our country. So this call to action now for everybody inside Obodo, Nigeria.
Exactly. And Bright, good evening. Bright, you there?
Hello, Bright.
Good evening.
Good evening, Bright.
Wow. How you doing?
I dey fine.
We greet you, Bright.
Better day.
We dey hope so.
I beg. This frustration when I see people, they frustrate up and down. You know the ordinary. You know the ordinary. If you come up for road, say you no carry your motor, go outside. Or can go for bus stop, make you see say person go even look you. The highway look you, go shoot you gun. No be small thing. See, our government now they blame. Good. Because when you deal with money, now that I gonna say money they work with the blood. If you get money for pocket, or guy go there happy. But if you don't get money for pocket, even person will no follow you talk, na problem. Na problem. See, person example now in Kobe, listen. Person will get 2 children, person will get 5 children. Maybe it's not be the same. Not be the same. Nigeria get 5 children. And no one way they give money for food. Then go come up for outside, go borrow country where get 2 children money, where they pay their children money, where they give them money for pocket. Come here, they don't go use the money to do anything. Now big frustration. Now very big frustration. If government they listen to our cry, at least they give us 2% of what we need. Other ones.
Absolutely. Exactly.
Sure, understand me now. Just go for the whole city. From all the whole states where you see, tell me where they get government estate house. No one. Now individuals they do that. They help government for what they're supposed to do. Anytime when they get a casualty, now that time you're gonna say government today. Now that time you're gonna say they go come rescue. Anybody will go there, go help, government will go back. Even the building where they build, houses where they do, they live. Now government has responsibility. But we they help government, they help us. Not only God will judge everybody where they for sector, where they look country. Now, election not they start. You go see some people going to come back, going to chop corn. They buy they buy akara, they shop. They buy yogo. They buy this one for market. Since 4 years, we don't see them more. For now, we will see them.
Okay, Bright, thank you very, very much.
Our voters card they for our hand. They
yes, so it's our hand. Thank you very, very much, Oga Bright. We'll get another person with our telephone line. Joseph, good evening.
Good evening.
We greet you, Oga Joseph.
I agree to not too much.
Thank you very much.
I say make I contribute small word for this matter.
Enjoy. Continue. They hear you.
This Boko Haram issue of 18, when every day they say they don't conquer, they don't do this, they don't win them. They don't play us why you. May they tell us the truth of waiting day. Because you see, when you there for some place, where you there area, now waiting they happen for where you did, now you go know of. Like we now with the citizens of this country. Now then they decision office to decide what to do and what not to do. But by the time they tell us every day, say, we don't defeat Boko Haram, don't defeat Boko Haram. Tomorrow, yes, they don't kill human being. Next one, they don't kill human being. At least the people where they kill, not the animal them be. Because it never happened for their house. They take them serious. And those kind of things, they encourage citizens. Then we come out again, our president, when the President Buhari, if you want to talk word for where you say it's good for the citizen of this country, for the betterment of the people, make it sit down for his house here, talk am. Not because they go find good face for outside. They talk, say, the people are there. If you want to talk, make people know, say yes, you don't talk. Then take action for long. Recover loot money where they say they recover all the time. Where they put them, we don't know. People where they carry the money, we don't know them. The amount where they recover, we don't know them. I beg. Make them still try for us, because now another election they come. Now another story they can't give us again now, so that we go vote for them. After we vote finish, when they enter office, they go do the one way they their mind. Then another one again, 40 million Nigerians so you see that they increase their mental. In fact, now frustration and they cause many of them. Because many of those where you see they take those house drugs where one of our callers talks, now the drugs where they take. Now frustration they make many of them go take drugs. At least I'm a hand worker. I know what it takes for somebody to leave in house in the morning, go look for what you want to at the end of the day. You not get something, come back to the house. Some people they take those things out of security, make them free themselves from thinking. And with that, now they will come they addicted to them. As a result of it, now the negative effects now begin to tell on them.
Okay, Joseph, this one when you do now what that they call end of discussion. But discussion will continue. We got to get another person on top of our telephone line. Lucky, they call us from Lagos. Welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Hello, my big brother. Good evening, Kubi Uncle.
Good evening, Lucky.
Now they do great job, bro.
Thank you very much, Lucky.
I bet for what they observe now, I think more social, more crime is still coming up, my brother. If you see this country now, the government are taking from with the masses in the name of increasing light bill collected from us, increasing fuel collected from us, revenue collected from us. People they will go and borrow and they will still make money for local in Nigeria. All the money where they go. Then secondly, religion will also collect from us, tithe, offering, and co, all from the masses. Why the masses will not get angry and do something evil? Now, what I'm observing now is that things are going wrong, and we are pretending like say nothing not they happen. Things are roughly bad in all the sector. Killing, suicide, it has not happened like this before. What is plan? Whose plan the government are doing concerning this stuff? Finally, there is a rumor, I don't know his rumor, but I want to follow that. But I watched CNN program about this France meeting that our president go. I did not see my president there. Yeah, he go.
No, you say you don't see him.
I don't see him.
No, he did there now. He did there. He even performed one very important action yesterday. He get, you know those flowers when Oyibo people they hold, when they put for where person die, for example. Yesterday night they celebrate the anniversary of the armistice. In dropping home for there too. We see him. This one not be say this. But Lucky, thank you very much for this your contribution.
Okay, thank you.
We appreciate this talk when we say you don't talk so. We dey happy as everybody they join mouth. They talk say this thing when Oga President talk na the right thing. But make we as a people also tell ourselves the truth. This na the time to stop to they say, hey, Baba, oh, for person when they thief from us. No, now. The kind of respect we they give people when they thief from us is not good at all. Ola, they call us from Zaria. Ola, welcome to AsEdeyHot.
I greet you all, my brother.
We
Good
greet you,
evening,
Ola.
Allah.
How's your work? How you doing,
We
everyone?
thank
We
God,
dey fine,
Ola.
we dey fine.
We don't tire of Nigeria. Oh.
Hey, they show for your voice, but I better raise them up small. Hope they.
I say we don't tire for Nigeria. It be like say we go change Nigeria name.
To waiting.
Honestly speaking, more just find another name. Maybe not. You know, say Nigeria now. If you say more, Mike can translate Nigeria for my language for Yoruba. In fact, the meaning no even dey okay at all.
I beg, no translate, I beg.
The meaning no dey okay at all. So we supposed to change Nigeria name. Honestly speaking.
Okay, but Oga Ola, make we tell ourselves the truth. Not be said that no be change the name of Nigeria, but the truth be say even changing the name not be the solution. What we need now change of attitude on the part of the leaders, on the part of the people. Now, speaking from your own angle as a person, for example, you don't talk about your language. If you go by your name, you na person will come from the southwest of Nigeria, but you live for Zaria for Kaduna State. What be those things where you think say Nigerians suppose they do as we they live together so that our country go they make sense and it go they better because we go to show that we be one united people.
For Nigeria now, everybody eyes don't open now. We know the small boy or small girl again. See, Boko Haram they do their own. Kidnappers they do their own. Just on Saturday they just come kidnap one of our white men for Zaria here where we they work. And this is not the first time. Which one we won't face for this country itself? And all these elderly people, all these are top people, we know say their hand be inside. And they say they know them. May they post their picture, more they see them, more they know the bad people, more they see the bad people for TV, more they know say that the bad people for this place. May they stop all these mopos, stop soldiers, stop all these SS people to follow them. May they stop them, may they know they follow them again, so that they know say na thief they be. May they leave them for horse. More tear them if you don't.
Oga Ola, you don't talk about this one. It be like say you the verse where we not the advocate for violence. No. What do they talk? We say make them do well. Austin, they call us from Lagos. Welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Hello.
We greet you, Oga Austin.
Oga Kubi.
Oga Austin, good evening.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done for our work.
Thank you very much.
I like on a program well, but I have been trying. Today, na first time where they get on.
Yes, well done, Jerry.
All the things well on the top, go good.
Thank
you.
You.
This is Nigeria. Now, Wahala, they make a feel like people they want. People don't shop from morning till night. If you don't work up for road, sometimes you go, they talk. You go say they talk with somebody, but a hunger. Madness, they're different. A different type of madness. Some people who don't think back something, go commit suicide. But it's not justified anyway. Not the way you could take your life. Not you do it. So you're not supposed to take your life like life.
Exactly.
And that one, we say, this Boko Haram, what do they tell us every day? They don't defeat them. So they don't defeat them. Now they tell us that they kill their leader. Two or three of them. They jubilate for that one. The other ones, when they kill us, after that one surface again. Maybe this one will surface again when they kill them finish. So maybe they don't tell us where did it happen. Maybe they try to do the thing where Nigeria go there better. Because everybody they suffer. People they suffer too much. Hunger there for town too much. And well done.
Thank you very much, Oga Austin. We appreciate this your important contribution. And when we don't reach like this now to pack our load in preparation, say we they go. But I go talk something. The kind calls that we receive today, even though we start to receive the calls them late, it plenty. And my heart they sweet because Nigerians then they look, they say no. We not go just sit down. They watch as things they spoil. We go talk. But I beg we not just leave them for say we they talk. In the small things when we they do, we say we change this our country. One way now to participate inside government, and that way now to go out, go get your PVC and come out on election day to vote. Election now the way we they exercise our right to franchise, to put the right people for government and kick out the bad people inside government. Angel Gabriel no go come from heaven to come show us how we go take repair this country. Now our hand, now in the 10 day. Until we come back again tomorrow with another Tory them inside Nigeria political boxing where they come up plenty smoke.
Well, bye-bye.
Why they clap and they tell people bye-bye?
No add them up to anything. No just...
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love am.